Hey YouTube, this is a video on my new tow vehicle. I have been towing with a 2017 Nissan Titan XD, and I traded that in this summer for a Dodge Ram 2500 Tradesman 2021. So I did a lot of towing with the Nissan over the past 5 years. And I did a lot of towing before we traded it in this summer. In June, we went on a 12-hour camp trip, so there was a lot of towing done. And I was having a little bit of trouble with the Titan this spring. The turbo went out. It was in the shop for over 3 months, and there were some concerns regarding the DEF system, and I had some other issues that I needed to get worked out, and I had an opportunity to trade it in at the dealer, and that's what I did. I traded it for the Dodge Ram. So the Nissan Titan was a great truck for us for over 5 years. We went from Indiana to South Dakota. It's been out to New Jersey, to Florida, trips to Kentucky, southern Indiana, a couple trips to Tennessee. So we do use it for towing our camping trailer, towing a couple other trailers that I have that are pretty light. I typically tow under 10,000 pounds. The trailer that we have, the camping trailer, is around 8,000 pounds. And the Nissan Titan XD is a really good option for those people who are towing around that 10,000 pounds and under. It's a great truck. Unfortunately, at the end, we did have some issues, and being in the shop 3 or 4 months just didn't work for us. We just need our truck. It's not a daily driver for us, but when we need to tow and work on houses and stuff, and we just need the truck. So that kind of dampened the spirit of the XD. And kind of when I started looking and moving on to the Ram 3/4 ton. I do have some driving pictures of us. So at 70 miles an hour, this shows the Ram. I'm getting around the 7 miles per gallon range. Of course, the RPMs are a little bit higher than what I'm used to in the diesel Titan. So at range, this is flat highway. I have a feeling the little bit of hills that I have been in the Ram, I will miss the diesel at that point. This shows the Nissan XD at 70 miles an hour. I was right around that 2,000 RPMs. And I usually average 10 to 12 miles per gallon with the XD. So I wouldn't want to make this video comparing the actual truck, the Nissan XD, versus the true 3/4 ton truck. But I will give an owner's perspective in towing a lot with both of these trucks this year. The Ram is the 6.4 liter V8. It produces 410 horsepower and 429 feet of torque. It has loading capacity in the bed of almost 4,000 pounds or around there, and the towing capacity of 17,000 pounds. The Nissan is 310 horsepower, but 555 pound-feet of torque. So with the diesel, get a lot more torque. It is a V8 5 liter. The towing capacity was 12,640 pounds with a payload capacity of 2,420 pounds. The interiors are pretty similar in size. I would say the Ram has a pretty good interior. It is a tradesman, so it's a little different. Even though it's a tradesman, I would like the power seat. I really think Ram should offer that, and all cars should offer that at this point. The seats are comfortable, but the Nissan seats are extremely comfortable. They did a good job with the seats. Even driving 6 or 7 hours pulling a heavy trailer, they just didn't exhaust you. They were really good, firm seats. I would say the back room, maybe the Ram has a little bit more room, but very similar. Again, I do use my trucks just for work and towing. So both trucks are great towing and great hauling. Of course, with the 3/4 ton, you just have a stiffer suspension, bigger parts, a little heavier, and a little bit more stable, maybe when pulling and in the wind, and of course, less sag. That was the Ram weight, and I believe the Titan XD weight when I had it on the scale was 7,200 pounds. So they're very similar. The Dodge obviously has a bit of beefier suspension and components that for the true 3/4 ton truck. Without really needing to say it, the Ram is a true 3/4 ton truck ride, and the Nissan for being, you know, a heavier truck drives great. The ride is so nice in the XD. The one thing I didn't like about the XD is its 26-gallon fuel tank. The Ram does have a 31-gallon, and it's not a huge difference, but it makes a difference when you're traveling. When we were traveling out west, you know, a little bit bigger of a fuel tank for the Titan would have been nice. Another factor in the summer of 2024, and this has been the last few years, diesel has been over the price of gas. So diesel's around $4 a gallon in northern Indiana in the summertime, and it was under $2 a gallon when I purchased the truck. With the regen modes and everything, that's kind of another factor in getting rid of the diesel and going with a gas pickup truck. The Ram is a certified 2021 truck. It has 61,000 miles on it. I put almost 2,000 miles on it since I purchased it. And hopefully I will have this truck for a long time. I know it's hard to say with the newer models, trucks and cars. I just want a car that will run and not give me a lot of problems. I know that's, you know, with some of the trucks these days, that's hard to find, especially with some of the diesel trucks and the emissions that are required now. So I hope to have the Ram for a long time. I would get another Nissan XD, but I would get it in gas. If I were out there or you're shopping for or looking at the XDs, I would just say if you're going to get the diesel, just get the extended warranty and then look for maybe deleting it. But other than that, I would get the gas version, and it's a great truck. We've been in storms, windy conditions, and never had a problem with that. The little I towed with the Ram, it is just another step above that. I did tow with a half ton, and I moved into the Nissan Titan XD, and that was a huge difference. So that was night and day difference. The Ram is a little bit better than the XD. It's not the jump like it was for me going from a half ton suspension into the XD. That was huge, and it's a major improvement. The Ram has just got a little bit more buffer zone between my trailer and the max towing of it. So yeah, I would get another XD. It would just be in the gas one day, but hopefully I don't have to go down that road because I want this Ram to last forever. I will be doing some more reviews on the Ram, so please subscribe to the channel. I do have some upgrades in mind. It does have a leveling kit on it already. I do want to get wheels on it and 35-inch tires. I want to get some kind of exhaust to get like a deeper hemi sound, bed cover, and then possibly even a new interior or power seats. So hope you liked the video. It'll help out maybe if you're shopping for a 3/4 ton truck or maybe a Nissan XD. I was looking at all the 3/4 tons when I was purchasing, but the Nissan does offer a lot of truck for a very reasonable price. So that can sway your decision. I mean, you can really find good deals on the Nissan XD out there, and it's a heck of a truck for the money you're paying for it. So thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel.